you couldn't really see it on the clip, but the bump is sort of like the pound it. So two people would have their phones in their hands and bump like this to exchange personal information. But the gentleman was kind enough to remind me that it has to be mutual, so there's only consensual bumping going on with these smart devices. Thanks, Jeff. It's chilly and drizzling here at Gillette Stadium with a chance of showers throughout the day and evening hours. So you might want to grab a poncho, but head down to Gillette Stadium and watch the new-look Revs take on Sporting Kansas City. Go Revs! Looking backward into that crystal ball, you would see demolition was supposed to start on Somerset Street earlier this year, all with a January 2013 move-in date for NESAD. Political turmoil right here on campus. Student Vice President Nicholas DeZaglio suddenly resigns after 2 years in office. Join me, Sarah Murphy, on the next edition of Suffolk U News for those details and more. 50% of sexually active males have human papillomavirus and don't know it because there are no symptoms. To stop the virus from spreading, the Food and Drug Administration approved male use of Gardasil.
The advisory committee of immunization in this country does not advise it, does not recommend it. It leaves it between the patient and the doctor. If the patient wants it, sure, you're going to get it.
I didn't want to risk any chances of getting HPV, and with no symptoms of HPV, I didn't want to risk getting genital warts or anything like that.
The Food and Drug Administration and the Center of Disease Control continue to watch trends in males using Gardasil to make sure it is safe and effective. They say the benefits outweigh the risks for now.
Safety-wise, everybody should get it. All males, 9 to 26 for now. That being said, I think pediatricians who recommend this shot should be very wary.
Some parents are also wary about giving the vaccine to their son.
As a parent, I would be worried that, a few years from now, they're going to find out that there's a lot more side effects than what they know now, because it really is a fairly new vaccine.
Controversy remains among healthcare providers and parents on the effectiveness and safety of the shot. Ultimately, it is up to the patient to decide if Gardasil is right for him based on his lifestyle. Sarah Murphy, Suffolk U News. Hi, good morning. Tonight's the big night at the TD Garden. Although the Bruins have only won 2 out of the 6 regular season games against the Canadiens, the fans are keeping the faith, think they can take the series and move on to the next round of playoffs. Let's take a look. The Bruins take on the Canadiens Thursday. What are your predictions for the series?
I think the Bruins could go pretty far in the series this time around.
If you guys could grow beards for playoff season, you're a little too young right now. Would you grow them?
Oh yeah, man. All the way. No, he doesn't, but his brother is. His brother's growing out his beard.
No, I'll never grow a beard by the time the season's over.
Well, Bridget and Steve, I'm not leaving anything to superstition and have my playoff beard flowing for tonight. 13 beauty queen hopefuls took the stage to compete for Miss Boston 2011. There were 3 phases of the competition: swimsuit, talent, and evening wear. Sarah Carlisle belly danced her way into the judges' hearts and won the overall talent portion, which is something that doesn't happen very often. Sarah wasn't the only talent on stage. The pageant welcomed 3 men into the competition, adding something different to the evening. With good looks, talent, and poise, the Emerson students weren't contestants but rather performers. These unordinary performances brought the ballroom to life. And as Miss Massachusetts reminds us, it's great to be unique.
I'm only 5'2". I went to Harvard. I'm a science nerd, and I ended up as Miss Massachusetts. So it's okay to be different, and it's actually great to be different.
Once it came time for the crowning moment, the girls waited with anticipation on stage.
And ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present our brand new Miss Boston. She is Sarah Carlisle!
This is something that I literally have dreamed of for 4 years, and having it come true is so amazing. I'm ecstatic.
Sarah's a force of nature. She didn't really require a lot from us other than our support.
This force of nature will make her way to the Miss Massachusetts pageant in July. This is just one glittery step towards the Miss America crown. Sarah Murphy, Suffolk U News. While one door closes, another door is opening to the university. For the first time ever, the Boston Convention Center will host Suffolk University's commencement ceremony. The change of venue allows each graduating student to receive a total of 6 tickets to the event, which is triple the amount of tickets students were given in past years when the ceremony was held at the Bank of America Pavilion. The team had to play without Strader when it faced Curry College after he rolled his ankle in the match against Bridgewater State. Strader will be swinging back into action this week when he and the rest of the team take on Babson College and then Johnson & Wales. Thousands of college students from Boston have no doubt stayed in them in countless cities across Europe. Soon, our city will be able to host more young international tourists in a new and improved facility geared more or less for their budgets and lifestyles. On the Boston Common, another restaurant is opening in a bathroom. A former men's restroom that has been vacant for decades is being renovated into a sandwich shop.